talking about Harmony Hill in Downingtown? Well, Harmony Hill is a big place. It's got a lot of mountain biking and hiking trails in Downingtown. I beat you today. I beat you here today. Yeah. I was doing the two flows and I saw your car. And actually, I saw you just start to head down here when I went down the green. Yeah, the new stuff's a mess. Like, it's really soft. Down there and down here past the double, or the gap. I just did that just now. Yeah, it's a lot more. Kind of a combo, like there's a couple tables, you have a couple different options which you want to go. But right now it's so soft, it's just like you're rolling them up because you just squish into them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this part seems okay. Like the older stuff seems fine. Yeah, yeah. It'll probably dry off as the day goes on until it rains tonight. Yep. The cold doesn't bother me. It's when oh yeah, yeah. I prefer it to be like this when I like it. Yeah. I kind of wish I had not actually worn the long stuff right now. I'm already a little hot, and I've only got like a mile and a half in or something. Actually, I'm kind of. Yeah, I've already done them like 3 times. 166. I saw the. Oh, you gonna go hit? You're all about that drop now. Is it? Yeah. Were you gonna do it and then changed your mind, or were you just looking? The guy who was here last Saturday, taking all the video and stuff, did he send you any of that? After most of you guys left, I was still going. He did a couple of me running through. The second one, I threw a chain between between the second and the third. But he sent me both of those. I actually put them up on the YouTube thing. But now I have a feel for, I'm clearing them easily, but not getting much height. Yeah. Yeah. It's a smooth landing. I mean, that part's nice. A lot of them I actually feel like it just feels like I'm riding like that. You know what I mean? Like, don't even feel like I'm getting off the ground. Like, I don't feel an impact or anything. But height, yeah. Add a little style. Well, I started throwing some style at the bottom after the gap. There was a jump that I would hit that and just do a little cross up over and kind of kick the back end a little. Now that's gone. They built a big thing into it, which right now it's too much to do anything over, but yeah. Too late. Well, I started when you were doing it and you were getting a little twisted and all that, and I was like, man, I gotta start throwing some of that in. But I just don't feel comfortable in these doing it yet, so that little thing was just a little hop. It was enough that I could kind of twist. If you're watching the videos, you can see it's kind of like this. I mean, it's nothing like substantial, but I was like, all right, I can work that into something. And now, starting over, kind of. Yeah. The other thing is so that's the 4th time I went through this one. The second one, I tried to get a lot more air, so I leaned back and tried to stand more. And I did, but man, it really effed me up for the first one. Really screwed me up for the second one. Like, by the time I landed, I was like all over the place. So I gotta just work my way up. That's what I'm.
That's the way I think it's supposed to be.
Yours, man. You're like that.
Yeah, it's because I'm leaning back.
Yeah.
I saw it in my footage. It was pretty much like I'm doing a bunny hop on the ground.
Yeah.
Off the top.
It's like a J hop. You go like that, and then.
Yeah, I was like this, and then all of a sudden I was like.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I don't know how I'm controlling that, but I'm gonna try to rainbow it into that. Hopefully it works.
What's that?
That felt a lot better. I didn't try to lean back at all.
Still got a lot of front end height.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, compared to what I think I'm doing. Wow, did you really clean your bike?
Yeah, what?
Did you clean your bike? It looks really clean for some reason.
Black rocket tells it all.
Yeah, but like even your tires look, your sidewalls even look clean. I mean, compare it to mine. Yeah, I really need to give mine a good cleaning. I think if I clear them all reasonably well this time, I'll go back down to the bottom. If I clear these, if I don't screw up with these three, I'm going to run all the way to the bottom. I really want to see that new setup more, but right now it's just it's too soft. Although somebody who can bunny hop might be able to do more with it. They made the landing of the gap a little bigger, so I think it's a little taller and a little further out. But I actually think if you short it, it'll be better. Yeah, at the bottom. Yep. Where there's a little gap after that, and then the rest is just a bunch of stuff, but which I think will be fun once it gets hard, like stabilizes and it's not all mushy. Yeah, yep, riding in some good weather, yeah. Of course, it gets cold enough, it'll freeze. Yeah, we have had, my wife's got a bunch of these bins, whatever you want to call them, full of rocks and water, that she's soaking them in acid to clean the rocks, so she cuts them and all this shit. And that's frozen a couple mornings when they've come out. There's been a layer of ice on top, so it's at least getting to 32-ish or something. Ugh. All right. If my jumps are okay. Oh yeah, this place is great.
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Oh, what kind of stuff you looking for?
I don't know. I was just kind of riding around. I was in New Jersey for a minute, but I'm from Georgia, so I do
Oh,
mountain climbing.
okay.
And so, I know this is different. This is okay. Hey.
This.
And I came out while my friends live around the corner.
Oh,
So I'm
figured.
visiting them. But before I was going to do that, I had my bike, so I might as well try
Hit
that.
a few things. If you're looking for just like single track kind of stuff,
Yeah.
just this path that way.
Okay. This looks fun.
That's a little jump line, 3 tabletops, and then you have an option of either turning right and coming right back up, or there's a small gap jump at the bottom. It takes you all the way back to the beginning. But they did a bunch of work on that last Saturday, so past the wooden gap, it's mushy. Like,
Oh.
so it's slow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not dangerous or anything. It's just you're not going to really jump. You're just going to kind of roll it for the most part.
Nice.
But right there, where that post is,
Yeah.
there's a little flow trail.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's nice. It's a little mushy. They did stuff at the bottom of that last Saturday too, so the bottom of that's kind of a mess. And a little further up, there's another flow trail that's like this one, but a little faster, a little more jumpy.
Yeah, I was just going to kind of go through everything and
Yeah.
then just kind of.
And the real hardcore stuff's further up that way.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, yeah. The real big jump lines
Oh, well, I'm not into the jumping thing
and the
as much.
and the big skinnies. What's that?
So
Yeah.
we have a huge flow line, jump line. You
Yep.
name it, we've got it in Georgia.
Yeah. This is nice because there's a lot of progression, different options.
Sure.
You know, from really light stuff to
Yeah.
some kind of crazy stuff
I
up that
can see
way.
You're all crazy.
Nah, this is a cheap Walmart bike, but
Yeah, I'm talking about everything
my
else.
gear.
Yeah, your
It's because I'm
gear.
old and don't want to get hurt. The ground has gotten significantly harder in the last 30 years.
Oh, really? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So, cool. This is nice. I'm glad I met y'all.
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to be winding myself. I'll go up out that way.
yeah. Just play around.
Play
There's
around.
there's a lot.
Trails everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
It goes much further than you think.
Really? Yeah.
And-
I was kind of
yeah.
looking at the map, you know,
Yeah.
to do that. But
Yeah,
it's like,
that's way behind.
oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. They are doing everything at least like every other weekend. They're adding.
But this is cool because, like, I used to live around here maybe 35 years ago.
Yeah, nothing like this.
No. No, well, I rode horses, so.
Yeah. Well, some of the kids around here started setting this up, and then they convinced the township
The
or whatever
township,
to make it a legit park,
Nice.
and yeah, now it is.
Great, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
It was so cool because when I was in Jersey, I was in Jersey at Camden County College.
Yep.
They have a really nice nice. There's one in Rowan. They both have nice tracks and trails.
yeah.
But their cool part is that on Saturday and the weekend, the kids came out.
It-
There had been about 50 kids.
We were here last Saturday, and
There was
there was a lot of people, and everything from little kids on Strider bikes.
Right?
And remember that one little kid who was like hitting the jump and stuff? Well, you saw him, right? His mom was trying to chase him, and all the rest of us were like, "Oh my God, he's gonna die!" There was a couple in their 70s who were out riding.
Yeah, yeah. Which
So,
I love it. You know, I
huge
kayak too,
fan.
you know, so I see
Yep.
that too.
Yep.
But then when I come down to, seeing this is wonderful. Get them out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Like everybody from every age,
Yeah,
girls, boys, women, men,
Yeah.
everything.
yeah.
Although some of it's embarrassing when, some 6-year-old girl's getting more height than I am, and like,
Yeah.
Of course they have all day to do that. They don't have
Yeah.
to go to work.
Yeah, right.
And they don't have to go to work again Monday after doing it all weekend. So,
Yeah, this is wonderful. This is really, wow. We've got a lot. I'd probably take that, but not making high jumps.
yeah. Well, it's a nice, I'm just riding over
Just
it's
riding,
fun.
it's fun.
Yeah. When I first get here, I have my order of things. Like I do the little flow, little that, and then I just roll that, and it takes me like 6 things before I'm clearing, like starting to get my confidence and balance back and stuff. But
That's awesome. He's ready to go back again.
yep, he likes that. He likes the drop there.
Get out of here! No,
Yeah.
I've never done that. No.
I've done it
I'm too young.
4 times,
Yeah.
and it still scares
I'm
me.
too young to die.
You must have done that like a dozen times last Saturday.
Yeah, it's
Get some more speed going into them. Yeah, I don't.
See, I feel the other way. I feel I lose a lot of speed going
the other way. Yeah.
like when I land that, the first time I came off of that, I ended up in that clump of trees there.
Oh my God.
And the second time I scrubbed a lot of speed but didn't hit anything. And I feel like every time I get there, I lose a lot of speed versus just pedaling through here.
Okay.
But
All right, well, thank you so much. I'll see you
enjoy.
around, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Okay.
I'll be here for at least a couple more hours.
Oh
if
my
not more.
goodness. No, I kind of figure an hour,
Yeah.
maybe.
I try to get.
rode yesterday, so I'm a little sore from
Yeah, I
yesterday.
try to get 10 miles in when I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes that's hard because a lot of times we end up talking a lot and just doing this over and
Yeah,
over and doesn't
right.
get the miles as doing the other stuff. Like I can squeeze it 10 in under 2 hours easily,
Oh
but
my goodness.
when I'm by myself and it's exhausting.
Well, good luck.
You
And,
too. Have fun. I think she pulled into the lot just when I got here. I think she did because I think that was the car that was parked on that side, like the white. Yeah, I think that was her. I could be wrong that, but I thought that's what I saw. Yeah. But there's another vehicle there now too. So since I got here, 2 left and 2 came. So no, I thought maybe it scared you away today.
I didn't even think about it.
No, I didn't expect this, but when I took the dog out this morning, I was kind of like, might be a little soft, but not bad. I mean, definitely glad I came out. So what did Susan and Kramer think?
She likes walking around.
Has she seen you ride before?
No, not really.
She didn't go, "My God, you're gonna."
Rockford with me, but I wasn't really jumping in.
She's like, "Oh my God, you're gonna kill yourself," or.
Might get back in the road next year. I don't think she likes that one.
Nah, too fast. Plus heavier bike.
I want to hit the right side, like all the way.
The first one.
Yeah. But then I won't be able to do the second one. I can't get my back in out.
Yeah. That's what I find if I try to get my weight back and do like the jump like you do. I feel like I can't control it on the backside. I can get lined up for the second jump. Yeah, like the way I normally do it, I think I don't know. I feel like I'm in more control when I land, and I can make that turn, whether I'm turning in the air or just turning as I land. But when I do it like you're doing, I feel like it's a lot harder to do.
Yeah, I've been trying not to do it today, but I find myself like really press hard. It's almost impossible not to have my arms all the way extended.
Yes, I never have my arms extended. That's the.
I don't extend them like that anyhow.
Yeah.
Automatic does that. Look,
I don't even do that. I really gotta like mentally force myself to start doing that.
even if I'm forward and I do it, still my arms are always.
I wonder if it has something to do with like bar height and body stuff, you know? Like I wonder if I had taller bars?
I have mine though.
Yeah, see, I like mine as high as I can get them essentially. Like I got a 70mm rise on these bars. And I'm actually debating on trying to go bigger.
Maybe have one down
Yeah, I've got mine maxed at the top and taller bars. And I think maybe that has something to do with it. I think the fact that mine's already closer to my body, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the next one.
Way up there, yeah. But the racers tend to keep them low, so it's, I don't know. Oh, the guy who's here a lot on Fridays, the other guy. I think his name's Ryan, because I posted about throwing my chain in the Ozark slalom group on Facebook, and he replied to my post, like asked if anybody else had that problem. He's like something like, "Oh, hopefully get back out there," or something like that. And I was like, right back out. And like, just the way he worded it made me think he knew me or something. So I actually clicked on his profile and I was like, "Oh, it's that guy." Yeah, I don't know. He was normally an early guy though, right? He's normally throwing, well, yeah. Yep. So I'm kind of, unless, you know, he's a contractor, so maybe he's got work. You know, we're trying to squeeze it in before it gets really shitty, right? I know a lot of contractors really try to pack stuff in going into the holidays, because once it gets really cold and snowing, and our company's we're building a new building that we're supposed to move into next summer, and I was on site there on, I guess, Tuesday or whatever. And it was amazing how much they were getting done, considering how cold and nasty it was out. Yeah. The one guy who was running that, man, there's so many things were going on at once, it was mind-boggling. It's a big building, too. Yeah. Well, we're spread out over 3 sites right now. One we own, 2 we're renting, and we want to. And the one we own is falling apart. It's like a 100-year-old building. Like it was in bad shape. It's not worth investing in, and it's landlocked, so we can't grow. So that's why we're building a new one. I was over there joking, like, where are they going to put the holes in the roof so it rains inside like the old building? You know? Yeah. You hit the drop right from there?
I saw the other kids doing it. You don't need much room.
Yeah. Plus, I'm always tired after a run through, although my last run through was really bad, so I don't know.
My legs are tired from the last jump. I didn't even
Yeah, that on the last one I went in without really like having a plan for some reason. And I was like, because I normally kind of think of what I want to try to do before I do it, and that time I didn't, and it was just garbage. All right, this time. Yeah, I'd like to get to that point. As the day goes on, I think I get closer.
Yeah.
Until I start getting tired. Oh yeah, after you land.
I was just looking at it. Now you have to take off.
Total distance
Going
4
off like
miles.
this.
Total time 55
like, take
minutes
off
and
straight.
14 seconds. Split pace 13 minutes 55 seconds per mile.
I guess depends how far over you get. Like I try to hit like just where it's starting to rise.
But they got like extra kind of cars too.
Yeah,
You go off it straight and then throw you.
that's how that guy was hitting the tree.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm afraid of because I whip it out and I don't want to hit the tree. But also don't want to case it and all that. Yeah, he was hitting the tree on purpose.
Yeah. He was hitting it pretty hard too. Like the first one he did was real light, and then he started hitting it harder, and then he started lightning again because one time he thought he might have hurt something on the bike.
Gotta lean it a little more so it's higher.
Were you here the other day when the guy was doing the skinny and dropped off the skinny and butchered his derailleur? Yeah.
That's after that, I don't really want to do
No,
that.
I'm the same.
It's definitely good at it.
Yeah, it's right at that height.
Yeah.
Particularly depending on what gear you're in. Like if you're in a low gear, it sticks down further. If you're in a high gear, it goes up. But something like that, you're going to be in a low gear for.
I did it in like easy gear.
Yeah, so I mean low,
Oh, yeah.
like
Oh,
first,
get that
second.
mixed up.
Yeah. Well, it's confusing because the big gear is the low gear. The deep gear, as they say.
On my right side, it gets bigger too. It's like this one farther.
Oh yeah, yep. Where the lip is on the back. Yeah.
I think the height's gonna get you.
Well, I usually hit, once I'm warmed up, I usually hit the beginning of it, where the lip on the back is not quite there. It's really, really low, and I can get over that easily, and it doesn't throw you as much to the left as what it does if you go further over. I'm only 4 miles in and I feel tired already. I don't know what that's about.
3 miles pretty quick.
Alright, true. I know that one time when nobody was here and I did them all, got all 10 in under 2 hours. That whooped me. Yeah, yeah. I was just looping these 3 over and over. Down the bottom? Because it's mushy, not so much, because you lose a lot of speed and stuff, but I mean, I like doing it. And I think as it gets harder, it's going to be really good. Before they did that work, you would carry a lot more speed through there, but it's really soft. Like by the end, time you hit the last jump, you actually have to kind of pedal a little bit, or your coat's going really slow. But I think once that gets hard, it'll be fun. They're smaller than these by a lot, but still, they got some pretty steep.
I'm surprised you didn't make more like this.
I just don't think there's the room. Like where the trees and stuff are, I think you'd have to clear a lot out. I almost went down on this time, but my third one, like the third jump, I kind of landed on the rear. I actually clipped the front wheel at the lip. And I was like, I scrubbed a lot of speed doing that. Yeah, I mean, not every time on me. There are times that when I brain fart and like don't think about it or get a little squirrely on the one beforehand.
First one's the only one that really throws me off. And the second one, like I said, I can't go to what's there just straight on.
Yeah, right. You know, forces you to learn things. If I clear, I'll go all the way down. Or if I don't screw up badly, I'll go all the way down, I should say. you go down?
No,
Oh.
like it's over here.
See, what, on the first one?
Second one.
Uh,
First one I was fine. I was just kind of like, alright, I should try it. Fucking learned that without trying.
do it a lot of times. Work your way up to it. Yeah. Watch other people do it. What's that? Throwing the back end a little? The two jumps at the bottom, the two little tables. Well, there's a bump at the top. There's a little tiny table at the top, and then it's sweeping right, sweeping left, and then a right downhill over a bump. I mean, you could throw that to the right in the air, would probably be fun. But then after that, yeah, there's a little double, and then 3 tables, and some little weird bump they added. That new thing they did at the bottom of the blue, they put a gap jump in the bottom of the blue, over here. The blue down there, the blue flow. They added a new gap at the bottom, and I don't know how anybody carries enough speed through that to make it, but there's tracks, so somebody is. It's like that. It's a gap about that big. And right now it's also really soft because they only did it like 2 weekends ago or a weekend ago. But no, that was actually 2 or 3 weekends ago now I think about it. But I never carry enough speed through that section, like, because you've done that downhill and uphill, and I feel like I've lost too much speed there. Oh, the bottom of the big line. I watched some of the video of that. That wasn't impressive. When we were doing those 3. Oh, I recorded when we were riding. And I bailed on a bunch of them, and like, I don't know. I was not happy with my ride, that's for sure. Yeah, but the other 2 I couldn't even get off the ground. It is steep and high, and it's got a real, like, noticeable flat at the top. Like, it's not just like a lump. Are you going to go over after this one? Sure. It's up to you. They're all fun in their own ways. You haven't seen this one or that one yet, right? Did you see where they added the berm there? Yeah, it kind of screws you up a bit. And this one, like the one at the very end of that, the one all the way down, at the end, it had like the berms that kind of did this before it looped around. Now the second berm has a gap jump in the middle of it. Go all the way to the bottom? Alright. As long as you're not like messed up hitting it, you know what I mean? Like, I have no problem if my run's reasonable. If I have a shitty run, it's another story. Alright, you ready? Oh yeah, they both sides are. Really?
No, right here.
Oh yeah. I did see that. They have tarps that they throw over them.
Huh?
They tarp them sometimes. I guess they didn't think it was going to get wet enough to need the tarping. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not bad. It's probably not muddy enough for that really to be a problem, but I don't know. If you get a little squirrely, it'd be nice not to slip.
Yeah. This guy. Give me a problem.
Did you clear? I said, it looked like you did. Same as always for me. What's that? I mean, from here it looked like you cleared it easy.
So much different than the ones over there.
Yeah. It's kind of like the third table with a lot more height.
Yeah.
But I think it has the first two jumps over there don't have quite the pocket, whereas I think the third has more of a pocket like that. Yeah. I noticed you went right on the second one here.
Yeah, I can't get the speed on it if I go left.
Yeah, I did the same. I stayed to the right because I kind of remember that happening last week. I kept trying to get air, trying to do better on the left side of the second one, and that just screwed me up for the third one every time. Maybe we should just roll that out of the way. I mean, it might be there to protect it from the rain. Take a look, see what it looks like under there on the way back up. Glass is fogged up really bad. Yep. One a little far. It felt that way. It felt pretty substantial, the landing. I want to see what's under there. What was that? It's a little scary actually, just because it can really launch you. Ugh. Actually got my heart beating. A little wet from Yeah. I wonder if leave it there now and then when, because it's supposed to rain tonight, right? Like I think if we pull this off, it'll actually be worse. Yeah. Next time it's a dry day, we should pull it off. Oh yeah, it does kind of have a little bit of a... Yeah, the last two runs through there, I was watching the video and I tried to hit that and clear that flat area or whatever, and I ended up squirrely and just going to the left.
Yeah, that one throws you off.
And just completely skipping the third one. And I can't do shit off that second one, I don't know why. Oh, sorry, first one. Yeah, but I don't get any air. I don't know what it is. It doesn't work with what little technique I have. Wonder if that woman made it up this way. What's that? Oh, okay. The flows. I think might have been wrong on the car because there's another car there now, or at least there was. Yeah. You need to slow down on that third one. That time I think I went too slow. Yeah, but it felt like I just did. And I didn't do shit on the first one again. I actually came off the pedals on the first one. Yeah. Trying to force it to come up. Which is ridiculous. I do too. What's that to get up there?
Yeah.
Once you come down, but if you take the trail up top,
Yeah.
that takes you right there.
Let it go down here, that's right.
Yeah, that's the way back up.
And you go right over.
You do?
Just go slow and just right over.
I did. I was a little the first time I did it, I was nervous that if I didn't have enough speed, I wasn't going to make it up to the top. So I hit it a little faster than I should have, and I got a little bit of air, but nothing crazy. You want to go up and maybe do it? You're not doing all of them, right? You're doing the bottom group, not the top two.
I was just gonna roll them.
But the top one's got a gap jump.
Even on the left side?
No, on the left side. No. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're going to do the left side.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that with thing. No
Yeah,
way.
yeah. You gonna do that when you get to the bottom here? That one, the third one was a good middle ground. I cleared it, but not ridiculous like I did on that first time. Yeah, still no real height, but shit. What was that? Oh, it's really muddy. Holy shit. I forgot about this climb. You've not rolled these before?
I've never rolled. I went down with you, but we didn't go up.
Right. They say I got talked into it. I did it once the whole way. I mean, not to the right. And did like a partial once.
Yeah, like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because that one right down the bottom, that's pretty steep hill.
And these are like that.
And there's a fire, right?
Yep.
That might be even easier.
It's just you're going to have more speed. Whether you want to or not.
Yeah. That's a good color.
I don't know if I got this in me today.
Right over.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that.
I'll see.
It's a little scary that you check the bag and it just happened.
Yeah, like I said, that the first time I did it, well, the time I did all of them, except the gap and stuff up here, I was afraid I wasn't going to make it, because the first time I rode by it, I was like, holy shit, that's way up there. So I made sure I had enough speed to get over, and it actually got me over that I wasn't really ready for. Yeah, like, so I jumped more than I intended to when I was looking just to roll.
That's probably good.
Yeah,
Probably feel
that's the thing, like when you get to the top of something like that, you're trying to get your feet down, your feet slide, you're like, fuck, and you like tangle up in the bike, and you look like an idiot. Yeah, right here at the Y, stay to the left. goes like that, and then you have a choice of either bypassing them or hitting or going over them. I slid in the berm. What'd you think? No? You going back up? I don't know, that kind of scared me. Really? Alright.
I didn't clear anything. Actually, I cleared this one.
Yeah, the bottom.
Went all the way to the right.
I came around the first berm, slid
Yeah.
into the first right, and then coming out of the second one, I was like, I messed up. I thought about trying to get back over after that one. It hit kind of like the last one, but after the way I slid, I kind of bailed. I don't know. I wasn't feeling good once that happened. You gonna go back up? I'll follow you. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't, depending on how that berm feels. True. Oh yeah.
Left side, you definitely learned your way up there.
Well, it's just high and fast. There's nothing super technical about it.
Literally just like a blue line.
It's just bigger.
I don't think they're any steeper than that one at the bottom.
Just much taller.
They look huge when you're riding up there.
They do.
Down at like a dollar.
The fact it says warning, high-speed jump trail, advanced high-speed jump trail.
It's very hot.
Yeah. True. And it doesn't have the black diamond. Yeah, double black, right? What's the thing at the top? I don't even know. The triangle? see. I'd like to. Oh shit. Wasn't ready for that. I do too, but the height part's still a little disturbing. Yeah, yeah. My heart was definitely racing though, like. Going up them isn't, it's just right when you get to that top, because I don't know what the other side's like. Like, I don't think I have, like the other jump line, I know what the other side of the jump looks like. These I don't have a feel. And the last one here, right before the wood, where it had that kind of double,
yeah.
I was like, ooh, I probably should have been a little faster.
That was hard for you to land to the right.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at that one I'm gonna look at that from the front. The one before this wood. Yeah, I tried to go right up through this part, but like this little weird double lip thing kind of confused me.
Yeah.
Like I feel if you don't carry enough speed and you hit either of those, you're gonna do what I did on that one right there, where you get to the top and it's like, whoop!
This is me right here.
Wow, you hit that part.
Yeah, because that side threw me into that soft.
Oh, well, where'd you go on that one? Did you go all the way to the? Well, yeah.
I landed front tire on the landing, but then I pedaled my heart out to get up here.
But you were on that side of the
Yeah.
jump.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
I stayed that way.
Yeah. Because I think getting to that side would be challenging unless you hit the big ones first.
This jump's awesome because it's such a mellow landing.
Yeah, true.
Really messes it up. This one you gotta be able to get down.
Yeah, you got to carry a good bit of speed up this one, and I didn't, which is why my wood thing there was just it was a drop and not a jump.
These are fun to hit. You got so much time to think about it on the lip.
Oh, you get stuck. Tearing up the ramp here. You ready?
They're small. They're just tall.
Did you hear it? Are you hearing yourself? They're small. They're just tall. Wait.
That one's not a big guy. That's the guy that's
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not a. No, they're just big.
They seem a little easier than the one down here, but scarier.
Well, yeah, because of the height and speed.
And their best is lighter than
Yes, yes.
this is probably not the perfect time to learn.
No.
I landed straight and walked out a little bit. You can see.
Well, yeah, because you were on that incline. Yeah, I went.
That's not even mine.
I tried to hit that easy spot right there, which I think I did. I can't tell whose tires are what right now. But then I pretty much rolled off of that and lost all speed.
Yeah. I almost threw the second one by pedaling, but
A lot of that's just not knowing it, you know what I mean? Like knowing what to do in between them. And really, you're looking at these first three, whatever you want to call them, the three that we just hit. And that's all you're worried about. You're not even thinking about past those until you get these under control.
this is a little fun though thing right here, the wood. I didn't have to see it.
Same, yeah, same. I could see it, like once I get there
This is like something I want to come with somebody that does it all the time.
and watch. Yeah.
Yeah. Or just follow them a couple times. And then you get that, I don't know, like I did that little wood thing down there. What's the name?
What's the
Ryan.
oh, the skinny? Yeah. Not after seeing the guy chew a derailleur.
No, I'm talking about the one up here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hit my handle.
Yeah, fit through the. We have a guy at work was a BMX guy, like freestyle guy, when he was younger. I don't know, I guess he's like in his 30s now. And we were talking about stuff. He had actually He had some weird shit go on in his life, but right around he's been with the company 4 separate times, and he's like every time he's left has been like weird. Like he just like stopped coming in, and then like I can't come in today, I can't come in, and then just faded away. But back in May that happened. Anyway, his first week back was this week, and we were talking about this kind of stuff, and he had heard about this place, and he was thinking of coming up. He has an old hardtail. Yeah, like you said, it's kind of more of a hybrid than a true mountain bike, he said, but I'm like, you probably want something a little better, but I mean, some of the trails you could probably take on it. But I was telling him about like I was showing him video, like, you know, like I was showing him that skinny there, and I was telling him one of the guys I ride with went through it the other day, and he clipped his bars on it. There ain't no way I'm trying. Yeah, and that's us just not falling over, eating a derailleur. That's dropping 6 feet. Yeah, right. Like, and you're likely going to land upper body first. Hands, head, shoulders. Yeah. But some of those videos, there's like lines of people going up that thing.
Yeah, I know. I saw the one. The guy does it.
Trail Sage. Yeah, guy with an older guy with a beard, like short beard.
I never saw the face in the video. He does the blue line and a whole bunch of other ones when he comes here and does this line.
Okay, because
He just does it right away.
the one that I'm thinking of, he actually was there for, I think it was opening day, and he interviewed a bunch of the guys. He also he ran the green flow, the blue jump, and then up here. But things have already changed so much. When I was watching it, I was like, holy shit, things are so different from when he did it. Yeah. Which one? Oh, yeah. Oh, hit the carpet side. You gonna go back over to the other side now?
Total distance 6 miles. Total time 1 hour 40 minutes and 36 seconds. Split pace 28 minutes 45 seconds per mile.
I did the same. I didn't go to the left because I had a blob of mud hit me in the face off my front tire. Kind of threw me off a little bit. Uh-oh. Just the straight. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? What trail you working on today? Oh, with the blue flow? Oh. Drop stone. Huh. I don't know. I actually set an alarm today so I leave at the right time. Oh yeah, been down it a bunch of times. Not any worse than this. I mean, it's always a little mushy. Sure. That's got that new gap at the bottom I was telling you about. But you don't need to hit it. Never done that. I don't know how you carry enough speed through that.
They made it here.
Yeah, but I mean, somebody's obviously more or less made it.
They made it too much this way for the landing. That's almost like the landing should be here.
Yeah, I mean, you see how he had to come off of that peak.
Yeah, they didn't make that right.
Yeah.
It did just made a record though. Good place.
Yep. Well, plus weird things make you learn stuff. Lots of things I've seen the first time been like, how the hell do you do that? And then it becomes easy. Yeah, I mean, the first time I rode by that, I'm like, I'm never going over here. And I've done it 3 times now. Oh yeah, the first time I ride anything, it's like, I don't know, what's on the other side? The big line still, the height and speed still scares me. Yeah. Well, the fact I got squirrely in that berm made me a little nervous. I've hit that in the dry and thought it was really fun. Although today's probably a good maintenance day because the ground's a little softer, like to dig. At the very beginning? Yeah. That was the thing that the first 3 times I went down, I didn't hit the drop. We have 3 options. The drop, to the left you can go completely around. To the right, you kind of skip the high part of the drop. Yeah, so it's not even a drop, it's just those rocks, but without a ledge. So you kind of roll the rocks. And the first time I did that, I rode up to him and was like, holy shit, that's a drop, and I rolled the rocks. And the next couple times I did, and I'm like, that drop doesn't look bad. I got 4 more miles. Yeah, well, it doesn't care whether it's 4 miles downhill or 4 miles pedaling. But I got to get home earlier than usual today. Which is actually why I was here earlier than usual for me.
Oh yeah, right around 1.
That's normally I'm like 1-ish. Today I was here around 12:30. I was hoping to get here by noon, but didn't quite work out. 35. Yeah, 30, 35. It's one of those things that says 35, and by the time I get there, usually I'm there like 2 minutes earlier than the map thing says. Same thing. And they're up on this road right here, up that way, a telephone pole had fallen over into a field, and they were replacing it, so that slowed me down coming this way because they had 1 lane blocked. Yeah. It was funny because the guy I was telling you about at work, he was asking me where it was. He goes, is it actually in Quarryville? I'm like, I've never been in Quarryville. And then it's to the left right before a bridge. He goes, oh yeah, go over that bridge and you're in Quarryville. I'm like, okay. So yeah, that's where it is. Well, if you made that left, you were in Quarryville, right? So you're probably like right at the outskirts of Quarryville proper. He was saying he wants to get up here, so I don't know, maybe I'll run him up this weekend. If I try to get here tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah. Well, he's got some shit going on in his life, so I'm not sure he's going to be spending money. The reason he like kind of ghosted the company back in May was his one of those no good deed goes unpunished. Apparently a neighbor who was renting some house near them, woman and child was getting abused, so they took her in with the child him and his wife, and turns out she was into drugs and all sorts of really messed up shit, and ended up getting his wife messed up. So
Hooked on drugs, you
yeah, doing stuff with her. She was trying to be supportive, was trying to get the other. It just went horribly wrong, and then she like took the kids and left, and he had to go to court and get the kids back, and oh, it was a mess. And that's why he actually left work, because of all the shit that was going on. So I don't know that he's in a good place to be spending money or anything, but I told him come up and ride it, just see it, stay on the light stuff, and if you want to step up, step up.
thinking about it all day.
Yeah, right. His son's pretty young, but his son rides like his old BMX bike and stuff, so he's like, maybe your kid might like it. Yep. What's that? Yeah. I don't know where that guy went. I keep hearing chainsaws. I don't know that I saw him carrying a chainsaw. I thought I just saw like shovel and rake and stuff. I don't know where he ended up. Where he was describing, I thought he was talking about the blue flow trail at the drop up there, but I don't see him. Maybe they're building something else up that way. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That would be smart. I'm gonna have to take a ride up that way. Just jump a few times, I think. A little tired. What's that? Oh yeah, yeah. For some reason, this one doesn't bother me as much as the bottom on the other side. I think it's because this one you have more options. Like you can kind of like, yeah, I don't want to hit the big hot spot, I'll hit the middle. Whereas the other one down there, it's all pretty much the same. And it's thinner. So if you get a little squirrely, you don't have as much of a landing pad. Hey, were you guys just taking down a tree that fell? No, I mean here.
No, we're looking at
Oh, cool, cool. I heard you talking about we thought you were doing something with the drop right here. Nice.
We need a progression zone, I think.
This place is amazing.
Thanks, man.
Like every couple weeks, man, there's like new stuff. Thanks so much.
I'm John. I'm Sean.
I'm Lee. Nice to meet you.
Total distance 8 miles. Total time 2 hours 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Split pace 11 minutes 41 seconds per mile.
They're putting new features in past that. Like right after the seesaw, and it goes to the left. They put new stuff in there. He called it a garden drop. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, some more progression stuff, he said. So guys, Sean and John were over there. So it was one guy we saw and another guy. They're knocking some trees, trimming some limbs out of the way. Yeah. I'll tell him this place is awesome, man. Thanks so much. It's like every couple weeks I'm hearing there's something new. Oh, the two little ones.
So they're gonna have, maybe they're gonna start
No, they're actually going this way.
Oh, that way.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, if you go all the way and you know you turn, the seesaw's on your left, that you turn right to get to the blue flow that takes you back down. Past that, the trail, it was just like a trail like this, just kind of looped up towards the houses and back down. It came out like directly across from the where you come up. Looks like they're building something there. Lots of options. Kicking to the left. Oh wait.
Yeah, back in to the left.
Okay. That's weird. That seems like that should be the easy side for you. Because you're right foot back, right?
Left foot back.
Oh, okay. I'm left foot back too. I feel the same way. Although I prefer turning right than left, and you're the other way.
Turn. I would prefer this way, but this way is getting nice now.
You're getting used to it?
Yeah. I think just because of here.
Probably, because this is, you hit this thing a million times.
You got to do it pretty fast off the bat.
I should do that again. You'd think I'd be over that by now.
So what?
That drop. It's still, yeah. Like every time I've been through it, I think, well, except maybe once. Like the one time I hit the tree, one time the back end kicked out on me. So a couple of times I've had a little bit of a, ugh. I mean, not that they were hard or what, like the one hitting the tree was nothing because I scrubbed pretty much everything off. And the kick out was just a kick out. I didn't hit the ground or anything. Just a little squirrel.
So scary.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of, you feel a little unstable. Like I'm feeling that in some of the turns down there. Like some of the berms in the blue line and stuff, because they're, like even the, in the green right here, you hit that little bump, it goes to the right, makes a left, and then goes down like that. If you set up really nicely to the left as you're hitting that downhill, you can really hit that downhill right really nice. It's really fun.
Okay.
But I've gotten squirrely entering that a couple times today.
Wet.
Yeah.
That whole thing. Front tire especially wants to go.
Yeah,
You got better front tire.
I do. I'm probably running too much pressure though. I do think I run on the high side. I'm running 30 in the front and 33 in the back. Yeah. I mean, some of that depends on the size of the tire and the weight of the rider and all that stuff too, but rarely do you see anybody running in the 30s. They're normally in the 20s.
I got that max. You need it, that's how you
I mean, that's like street tire pressure.
It was working here.
Old school BMX, I mean, we're lucky to get 45 in them, but now the guys racing BMX are like 60 and stuff like that. What's that with? Because of the gear, yeah. Although I almost don't, I rarely shift this. You actually, I don't even have a front. Yeah. Now I haven't shifted yet today, other than when I came out of the parking lot, I shifted to a higher gear and been that way the whole time. Sometimes coming back up the hill here, I'll downshift. And I switch back and forth between standing up and pedaling and downshifting, but after throwing that chain the other day, I adjusted the derailleur, and then I was here, oh, that was actually Saturday. I adjusted the derailleur and came back here today, and it seemed okay, but it did make a noise once, and since then I've been like, yeah, I'm not going to shift. I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to ruin my day. Like now I'm more likely to shift because I only got like a mile and a half to go before I hit my 10. Yeah.
Probably 5 minutes, but he did it so quick.
What was it doing for you?
It just wouldn't go back on, and it would make noises.
Yeah.
It wouldn't line up perfect.
Because I mean, really, there's two adjustments,
Oh, I know. I tried all that.
like minimum and maximum, and then there's like just fine tuning the cable, and then there's the one that adjusts like kind of the angle of the derailleur this way, and if that's too tight, it ends up with your chain kind of rubbing
Yeah, exactly. That's
both gears at the same time. And I actually backed mine off because it looked like it was rubbing, and I was wondering if that's maybe why I tossed the chain the other day. So I tightened it up, not backed it off.
I did that like maybe 3 weeks ago. Right before cross country with my dad. Took it there. He did the derailleur in the tank for like $30.
Yeah.
So brand new.
But you actually snapped it.
Probably the original tank.
I've had so many bad chain snapping experiences.
Bald.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that one. The reason I wear a full face, because I snapped the chain pedaling a BMX bike up a hill. Back in the day, we didn't wear helmets when we were on the street, you know, like back in this would have been like 81, 82. And we were, we rode our race bikes. It was a GT Pro race bike, and that was what we rode everywhere, did everything on, pedaling up this hill, middle of the road, street, one of those like, because that was super steep hill, chain snap on a downstroke, and I just went face first into the blacktop, and concussion. I actually chipped my jaw, like the little nub on the end of my chin. I actually chipped it, and fractured my wrist. And yeah, and I was the concussion was so. When I don't have any memory of hitting the ground or anything like that. I just know I was pedaling up a hill, and then I was in a heap on the ground. This older couple was right in front of their house, and the guy came out, and my buddy who was with me came over, and they tried to help me like out of the street, and like I couldn't stand, I couldn't walk. I had one guy under each arm. It got to the curb, I couldn't lift my foot high enough to clear the curb. I was seeing in black and white. Yeah, I was fucked. Oh man, it was so bad. They called my parents, and they came and took me to the ER. And they were like, yeah, he has a concussion, he has a fractured wrist, he has a chip in his jaw, blah, blah, all this stuff. My parents were. But like 4 days later, I'm riding again. Like I got my wrist my fractured wrist is in this, it was a non-displaced fracture, so it was essentially just a fancy brace. So I'm out riding my bike like 4 days later, my mom comes and grabs me and drags me in the house. But since then I've been very like super ultra paranoid, and I went from wearing just a mouth guard when I raced to one of those full face attachment pieces. And then from that point on, I was full face everything. I'm sure I would have been hurt from that, but not nearly as bad. I mean, that wouldn't have helped my wrist at all, but I think it would have helped the concussion. All right. Ugh. Oh, that was terrible. was only 50-50 whether I'd make it out here anyway. Got late night. Yeah. It was pretty. Oh yeah, it's already loaded. It's worse with the bike on it. Yeah, got an amp, set of monitor speakers, power amps. No guitars in there yet, but I don't like to keep them out in the weather, like cold and temperature changes. No. No, where's that at?
Above DC area.
Oh,
Pretty far.
yeah, that's a hike.
But I was talking to somebody, because that's he recommended an e-bike.
Oh, a lot of pedaling.
No, it's all yeah to get back up.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things about this that I love is it's reasonably close, you know. It's got so much for how close it is. I'd hate to drive like 2 hours for something not as good as this, or yeah, if you do something like that. Yeah. Alright, so I got a mile, 1.17 miles to go. As soon as I put the glasses on, they fog right up. It's like summer again. Yeah, tomorrow I saw it was probably going to rain overnight. I was kind of like, I don't know about this, but plus I wasn't going to be getting up early, that's for sure. Maybe by Sunday. What's that? Oh, you think it's going to rain that much?
Oh, it just said Quarryville is like 80% rain tomorrow.
Oh,
I don't know if it's raining.
yeah, might be a little too much. Wouldn't break my heart skipping one day over the weekend, but it would suck to skip two. last time down this one, I think I almost threw a chain again. Because I went to pedal between the second and the third, it felt like it shifted. But when I got to the bottom, I looked and it was in the right gear, so I don't know. Maybe it kind of, yeah. I did the blue and the green. I did on the green the first tabletop, did a little,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I was like, because you had said you had done that. I'm like, that's a pretty good one to do it on.
All of those ones come to get my practice.
Yeah, I need to do that. But yeah, for me, it's got to be this way. Going the other way is just going to kill me.
Go right now.
Yeah.
So I would hit the right down on the left side. Yeah. Funny how everybody's comfortable on that.
Yeah, well, it's a handedness thing. Well, that's it for me. Just hit my 10 miles. Just gonna hit this and go all the way down. Did that same thing. Yeah. It's weird that doesn't do it to the end of the day. Maybe it's getting tired too. They sell like a guide that clamps on your seat post. It just kind of puts a little plastic block there. I might throw one of those on. Yeah, your derailleur probably.
You think it's the front one?
Well, when it came off, I mean that's what it was doing. If you go on the if you look on my YouTube, there's something called like Through a Chain or something. And you can actually see it's the chest cam, and then the last one I just skid to a halt, and then I'm like looking down, you can see it's hanging off the front. I think it fell off the front sprocket. Get kicking the other way a little bit. I do want to hit the green one more time, but it's already kind of late, so I'm just going to hit this and head home. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't hit until I was coming back, like tell me my 10 miles until I was coming back up again, so I could do one more, but it hit just as I came up here. Yeah, well, today, like I said, I want to get home in plenty of time to get showered and dressed and loaded. And got to be in Delaware by 7. Alrighty, well, have a good weekend. Hopefully I don't kill myself between now and the car.